Ladies and gentlemen, Fyodor Dostoevsky is one of my favorite novelists in world literature. Without Dostoevsky, I cannot breathe. I cannot imagine that how can I came into a literary world. So Dostoevsky, he was an expert constructor of plots, of course, and endowed with the supreme power of persuasion. His novel gripped the reader of their fantastic thought, perfectly convincing, enrolling of events, yet all of them served only as a vehicle for frightening excursion into the morbid recess of mind and heart. His work is centered upon most intricate psychological and philosophical problem. Dostoevsky's psychological novel, often cloaked with a mystery story, is actually a novel of ideas, and the latter are not merely discussed by the heroes but by the made incarnate by them, to such an extent that problems and concepts are never presented as abstraction. They are lived through a highly personal and intense manner by passionate man and woman who move on Dostoevskian stage under a febrile glow of despair. Pain, lust, and madness, everything acquires strange, exaggerated proportion in their nightmaric tales of righteous, almost unbearable tension. They deal with the premeditated murder, like in Crime and Punishment, diabolic conspiracies of revolutionists depossessed, the illegitimate children, intrigues and money litigation, as in the raw youth, or homicide and insanity, as in the Idiot, one of his Idiot novel. You find all these kind of character. Their hero skills through intellectual curiosity, as the Raskolnikov of Crime and Punishment, or undurable passion, like one of the character Rosen. Commit suicide to deny God, like one of the character Kirillov, or to end a life of sadism and futility, Stavrogin. Preach Christianity to bewildered noblemen, like Prince Mashkin of the Idiot, or engineer political assassination, like Verkovensky. Starving student, saintly prostitute, masochistic maidens, and sadistic bellies, gambling lovers, scheming adolescents, criminals, and epileptics, the pure of heart and nihilist, man from the underground and God-seeker, all form a weird, hag-ridden cavalcade of unforgettable characters. They all reveal not only the tremendous imaginative power of their creator, but also all the pitfalls, contradiction, aspirations of human nature, which the ex-convict was probing with a ruthlessness bordering on voluptuousness, or with a sensitivity to pain akin to masochistic delight, but always with a clairvoyance of terrifying intensity. In all these novels, whereon man challenges God and society in the alternate and ominous rhyme of crime and punishment, the distortion of man's thought, and the chaos of his unconscious drives are revealed in the biting lights as if the eye were glimpsing heaven and hell through a clouds riven by a thunderbolt. Dostoevsky's characters, in his novel, you find a strange character, a very diverse character, like Prince Mashkin, the hero of The Idiot, Rosen, like you can find a prostitute in a very beautiful woman like Nastasia Filipnova of The Idiot. You can find a sickly, passionate killer like Raskolnikov in the Crime and Punishment. You can find a strange character like in Brothers Karamazov, Ivan and Alyosha, Dmitri. You can find notes from the underground, a very masochistic character, a sadistic and masochistic character. You can find the memories from the House of Dead, a semi-autobiographical novel. You can find insulted and humiliated people as in his novel. You can find a gambler as in his novel Gambler. You can find a different kinds of character in Dostoevsky's novel. So a very diverse psychological human problems are discussed in the novels of Dostoevsky. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you will and must read their novel. Thank you.